remarkable, and very large and in charge.
Come on.
I've been looking for change.
Yeah.
Looking for change. What's it gonna cost me? I've been struggling, looking for change. Looking for change. What's it gonna cost? Set my soul free.
I was told don't wish for what's possible. Most wish cause it's not due to obstacles. Voices saying I wouldn't do that if I were you, or wouldn't be liked by those who follow you. Be worth putting on if they gon' model you. Your own brand, built by your own hand. Once you take off, never expect to land. Results of moving with that mindset will startle you. First be willing to unleash that part of you. Buried deep in the pain, up in the heart of you. Time to clear your mind and restart it too. If you don't motivate you, what could a dollar do? Money only magnifies your essence. The real honor poor kings, pity rich peasants. Some use the promise of change as a weapon. Remind myself that where I am, change is present.
I've been looking for change. Looking for change. What's it gonna cost me? I've been struggling, looking for change. Looking for change.
Ain't that what I'm doing? Repairing the breach, repaving the path that was ruined. Only the wise can understand how I'm moving. It's no longer about meals, but it do take bills to empower the movement. I'm talking more than rap, rebuilding culture out, that's much more than tracks. I'm in a different mode, only ones that get it. Kendrick or J. Cole, I'm representing for those of the stock of y'all cold. What you been told, forget it, they lying. Inside they dying depressed from the truth they been hiding. Me, I'm just trying to be like I am, and I shall be. It was written that I'll be free, that's how he styled me. Wish I could talk to the wild me, tell him be easy. But without that growth, I wouldn't be me. So I take it how it come, I was born from what came. Now the plan is to live up to the name. That's legendary, being his voice for his people.
That's legendary.
Willing to go where he leads you,
That's legendary.
to give your life if you need
That's
to.
legendary.
Yeah, just don't know. See, everyone want the job, but don't want the job.
Truth speak for itself. Short in your actions, short in your walk. But Aki Husnik always say, you can catch more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. Yeah. This one's for my bruise on the corner, guard up, bobble in your hand, yelling at the beat. I say, I know you mean good, just switch up the formula, and you'll see that it's much easier to read you. The best way to show somebody how to do it is to do it, cause words only last for a season. Remember, people love honey, and vinegar is sour, so be careful how you talking, you can tease. Yeah. Listen up, Ikea, I see you looking out for the people. Hear the passion in your speech and feel the need to tell them who they are and where they from. You heard about the Exodus, what we got next in this, so we gon' call it sequel. I don't see nothing wrong with that, but when you start to disrespect it, undermines the integrity of the message. It takes a notch out of any progression that's invested. How you expect people to eat when the words that you speak can't be digested? Instead of arguing over the text, we must protect it. Apply the things we saying when we fall short, correct.
Y'all said don't impress the widow, know the poor, know the fatherless. Have mercy on the stranger and don't neglect. Think no evil against your brother, please don't forget. Y'all said don't oppress the widow, know the poor, know the fatherless. Have mercy on the stranger and don't neglect. Think no evil against your brother, please don't forget.
I know it's a elder lady lost her husband, now she's struggling.
A single mother raising kids, who gon' comfort them?
The poor oppressing the poor is what she up against.
Plus the bills due and the rent going up again.
You know the poor man is separated from his friend.
But when you get it, him in the eye, he'll repay again.
That's why I always keep some change in the ride.
Cause when you drive past the Nexus, someone always got a sign.
I'm on point, I'm on ball again. What you see is what's real, this ain't no hologram. As a fetus, there was greatness in my sonogram. Still that from idolatry, pray I never fall again. Shut out to a diamond, why? For the fallen man, keep common in a common, set apart like an ottoman. Trying to accumulate mad wisdom, but I'm no Solomon. Solomon simply skimpy, congregation shifty. Judgment coming swiftly, unity's looking wishy-washy. Got away from social media, bruised I pretending godly. I don't come in to copy. Confidence got mixed with cocky. I take pride in my craft. I don't contend with sloppy. Tour got me feeling stocky. Confidence all in my body. Chill it, Aki.
Drum that it made the beat, so you know this retarded.
R.I.P. Heavy. 317 Israelite. I know you still watching me, big bro. So I'ma shine on. So I'ma shine on. FAMO. Look, I remember being broke. I remember being laughed at. When I tried to float, I remember being black, walking in the snow, getting treated like a criminal. And my thoughts, a lot of secrets, a lot of walk with it in the green, with each other, in unity, we can never suffer. Hand in hand, treat them like a brother. We were created in different colors, and we make the world look better than another. You don't feel that way when you live in the gutter. At the bottom of the bottom, where ambition is driven by Louis and Prada, where the children be living without no fathers. Once they finally make it, they try to stop us. They be scared of the man when he got the power. Wiser the man, the greater the threat. The dumber the rapper, the bigger the checks. Cause you ain't met, been black, well, yeah. Full clip, lyrical gun, bust it, here I come. I just swimming, running, cuff it. Ain't that many of them in my country. These days, these thoughts are leaking hungry. But they almost never taught them nothing but to get the man that got the money. I'm the man. All I needed was a chance, yeah. It all started with a fan. Since then, dropping them hits again and again. All you need is a little fame. Let alone should make you turn it away. Let alone should make you tell you won't even if you alone. Get on that you won't. Find out what you know.
7 days a week, 365, 20/20 vision. If you can see through my eyes, that's the windows to the soul. I'm going cycle in this cycle, but it's you who's in control. Between my wife and my seeds, life presents a challenge, giving my plight to Elohim, cause he give me balance. I'm dealing with the stresses of the average day. I'm just trying to make it to the Sabbath day, to raise my hands with praise and give you accolades for all your kindness, your laws I'm in line with. Sparing my life, every day open my eyelids. My father prayed for a son, but you made a man. Cause you were the one, the God of Abraham. The reason that I'm facing the east is to embrace the land. I might read a psalm or a proverb. All my sins might have me stand before you awkward.
Leaving the house without a prayer is crazy. We gotta stay prayed up. There's danger seen and unseen. 7 days a week, I call upon the name of God on these modern day streets.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want for nothing. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want for nothing. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want for nothing. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want for nothing. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want for nothing. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want for nothing. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Mama said there will be days like this. She did. Now this is music. Who can praise like this? When we march in the war, they better play my hits and let the sound resound as the spirit uplifts. Yeah. Black power. Salute me with a closed fist, fit for consumption, fins and scales. I'm really old fish. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, they think they got powers to curse, but it don't matter. I'm blessed. Let the fun begin. I got the ruach. It's my second wind. About to breathe life on the track. You better punch me in. The Goyim got these dreams of afflicting me, but my second album got them streams and the freaking.
Shining star, brighter than a supernova. No rabbit foot or wishing 4-leaf clover. Y'all keep me safe like water, feeling spirit when it hovers over. Release me from my wickedness, like a slave from the captor. Renew my spirit, plug in, like an adapter. Praying to my power above. Deeds and my prayers, how I show 'em my love. Leave a faith like Noah, hard pill like a dove. Anointed ones, like we was plucked from an olive tree. No deceit in here, yeah, I claim the victory. Anarchy when we put down truth and pick up vanity. Up like a carry-on, strengthened like a vagabond. Spurn the ways of God just to follow dirty Babylon. Meditate on wrong or right, every day and every night. Evil path I had to shake, I'd rather be an Israelite.
How you claim that you focus, but can't even notice the signs. Walking in slowness leaves you soulless, so hopeless and blind. Get on the grind or get signed off. You the best in your prime, so don't take time off. This kind of information ain't no simulation, it's stimulation. Yisrael been awakened. Now we up and sticking to it. It ain't complex, just listen to it. Your evidence and confidence was inconclusive. They turn prisons to hotels to institutions. My reaction to movement bestowed enlightenment. What you ask is amusing. Violin and environments that act I'm refusing. Into they emergency while they dispatching the units.
Pack 'em up like a carry-on.
I just wanna move in the core, please stay right here. I don't wanna live like this, love. I don't wanna do this alone, I need you here. I don't wanna stand up no more. I just wanna move in the core, please stay right here. Cold winter, This cold walk gon' be a slow venture. Every rain upgrade to heavy pain. Please take my soul with you. Slow walk through my darkest days with its cold whispers. I work through my pain and bandage these old blisters. I know God see it all, but won't ever see my fault. I know it's hard to purge my sins, but I do Yom Kippur. Feel like I'm bringing in a win and I can't take no more. Forgive me, Lord. Free me. Can you free me, Lord? Trying to open doors, but scared to let in the schizophrenia that walk my hoes. When pursuing the souls of life, make it go wrong. On the course for the light, but singing the dark song. The Lord just working this job, I'm trying to be right along. Like I just wanna do what's right, but I just do it wrong. I don't wanna live like this, Lord. I don't wanna do this alone, I need you here. Growing up, all I knew was this way of living. Ain't really have to work for it, it was kinda given. Being the child of the chief prince, I was winning. And my emo only knew this way too. Thank you for sharing. My road wasn't always easy though. Shoes they expect me to feel I wasn't ready for. But the fear of letting my father down prepared my growth. So when you building from nothing, some people lose hope, some others choked. Just wanted to turn back to when I was chilling. Running the streets of LP, we had a family feeling. And our leaders was our idols. You could let your guard down with the ones that sat beside you. And if you had smoke, you fighting, I'm fighting too. Ain't take nothing but an oil and the soldiers will come through. Called yourself an Israelite and that held weight. Watch the brothers get it and they never break rank. My older brothers, they built the army. See, my father wouldn't take less to follow what was beyond me. So I sat and watched silently. Copied the characteristics of some brothers till that define me. Now that's behind me. Loving my failures so my blessings don't blind me. For real, And now I'm here now. The stormy weather getting heavy, I don't fear clouds. Plus to my maker in heaven that I won't fear now. But the task of feeding this people is getting scarce now. In my humility, I show respect. And I would never show my cards, cause now I hold a deck. And I would never roll my guard, the master architect. And I can never watch you start while I go cash a check, I move correct.
God is in my DNA. God is in my DNA.
Is all tenant, all rented, y'all ain't authentic. When you get fanned, they all in y'all business. Hoes on the team and all of y'all scrimmage. Did anybody misfire? Shooting shots, but they always misfire. Put a ring on her finger, now she misfire. Middle finger, anybody ever diss fire? I've been going through things like ghost decisions. I keep a couple white girls like Olsen twins. Gasoline, we ain't got no brakes. Use hoes on the table for the plates.
Throw you my God, my king. Your name forever in control. Oh my God, you reign ever and ever. I will pray to you as long as I live. In any weather, great is your name. Hallelujah be praised. Unsearchable generations speaking your name. Relations personal. Tremendous acts will speak for themselves. We all heard of you. Your fame is not nothing to play. Sharpen our social cues. God is gracious for the compassion, slow to anger. Tender mercies all over your work. Saved us from danger. I know you. You know me. We not strangers. Kingdom forever. Mighty acts is major. Let me still produce fruits from last year's labor. Uphold those that fall, rise up, that's bow down. The eyes that wait on you, get the season and chow down. You open your hand, satisfy the world with the living. You best attach yourself to his name with your children. Call on his name, calling him in truth, cry to him. He fulfilled the desires of the whole group. Listen, I put my spoon in the pudding for the proof. I know better than walking these streets acting like a goof. God preserve that love him. Speaking of your praise, it's the head start, cause all flesh will bless your holy name. You feel me? That's my job to my last day and days.
Don't let my people go, and I'm talking about mental. You condition us to think hating each other is essential. But I wish we realized it was never accidental that they made a mental image of us that wasn't official. Trying to fix the picture, change the sense till our vision's clearer. Get the message, the second in his show is an instance. Your subconscious, I'm trying to tell you it's something bigger than chasing paper. What we need to do is reconsider how we treat each other, then contemplate on what's valuable. Yeah, we getting money, but life can't be the collateral. Rumble in the jungle, got us living like we animals. Dismantle the system, they constantly use to stand on us.
Steady good vibes for sure. When we kick, let's go. No static. When we chillin', upright is how we be living. Keep moving on in this building. Keep moving, catching up, feeling. No losing, cause we all winning. If you don't do it like us, then you trippin'. Stop tripping, cause we be out
out here chillin'.
Yeah.
Even when life's is still worth living.
That's right.
I ain't got no time to be stressing. Is you kidding? I'ma find a way right through the pain and keep grinning. Man. Smiling like the Joker, just call me a madman. But I'm happier than the mud, throw problems in trash cans. Looking all upside my head, quit giving me cat scans. Cause I don't let it affect me, sticking, moving fast hands. And I got that feeling, like James Brown, moving in my spirit. Catch me grooving to some righteous music, I might need a minute. Hold up, wait.
Yeah. Shut up and listen. Shut up and listen. Yeah. Check it. Check it. You can hate, but I'm gonna tell you that's a weak emotion. Fighting truth be told, multiple peeps convulsing. Spiritually dead, peep, I be a vulture. Famine state of minds, but somehow I still feed the culture. To my brothers, I need to speak a moment. This song's all about our actions. At the end, you should peep the notion. Holy substance say I need a potion. Food for thought is what I kick. Even Yamin known to keep it kosher.
Or cut the music up. That's it right there. The word. You're on the word. Following y'all can follow that cross. You crossed up in your lies, now you hollowing costs. Begging up the y'all, but your God on the cross. Reference, hold on, I sound a bit redundant. Y'all praising a false God, I'm just keeping it 100. Facts when rapping, that's my orderly fashion. Fringes and garments, how I'm morally fashion. Talking about how I'm normally captioned. Deuteronomy 28, I wasn't born to be captive. To a nation that hates you over skin tone. Corrupt foreign women break you down like you Shimshon. Blue eye by all, that'll tell you all your sins gone. Just to come back to judge your sins with a flip. Phone on y'all, do right and he'll answer. 10% to a pastor, 10% towards your own rapture. Let me chill for a second. If I drop too many facts, I'll be considered a weapon.
Came out of Egypt, that's a very long time. Way back, Moses on Mount Sinai, Malachi, keep the Torah in my mind. I wanna live, I'm talking about eternal life. We wanna slaves in cotton field, keep down our land, cause we didn't keep it real. The land of
Son of David, anointed by the prophet Nathan. His mother was Bathsheba, second king of Judea. The third king of Israel, I call him the golden child. Built the first holy temple, the author of Proverbs. Thousands of years later, I still study his words. Was the wisest king alive, asked Queen of Sheba. She bought him a lot of gifts, so he did meet her. She was an Ethiopian, bloodline of Midian. She asked him a bunch of questions, but she couldn't box him in. His father David named him Solomon, but the father up above named him Jedediah. 2 Samuel 12 and 24. I'm just warming up, I can give you a lot more. Queen Sheba and Solomon never had a child. I can pay you right now if you can find the file.
I came to let you know how the script's supposed to go. Came to touch your soul. Y'all bless me with the flow.
Fuck on my grind, I search hard for a sign. Got my steps through my trails, got my steps through. All my people get in my way. We tryna bring trouble back, we tryna show that they got moves. Wanna put you in the limelight, but it seems that you really play the loser.
rules, ain't about the rules. I don't sit with a divine right. Tap into the book and I can show you what's missing. Deuteronomy 28, got the blessings that we risking. The rock from which we you, they energy a little different. I'm trying to get closer, you creating bigger distance. I don't know if y'all ever connected, but it's sure I respect it, so I keep it around me. I see the adversary and I check it. What you doing in my second? Said it's something to say about me. Innocence, deliverance, and God is what we benefit. Medicine and Genesis, that's what I always.
Don't wake me from my sleep. Don't take me from this dream. Don't wake me from my sleep. Don't wake me from my dream. My dream. Don't wake me from my sleep. Don't take me from this dream.
Wake up is what they tell me, but they don't see the things I see, their vision blurry. Wonder why my eyes staying closed, is getting wary. A whole century in that we at war, it's getting scary. Driving our children down the road, they hate mistakenly. Keep hitting our thoughts, but our Lord, he see it clearly. I'd rather dream of a scene when we living peacefully. Close my eyes so I see more how we need to be. Grew up as brothers, now we fall apart. Allowing eagles of people to come tear us apart. See, in my dreams I got a head start, but when I opened my eyes it all fell apart. Raising children up like us and now they involved. Cycle repeated, couldn't be the generations lost. I grew the box, now we try to expand the square. Hope your third eye's open, cause that window is closing around for the Lord is here. Don't wake me.
The game don't change, they forgot us. The people who I came with, never leaving without them, yeah. Always remain the same in the climate. No matter where I move, I'm gonna always read the room. The game don't change, they forgot us. The people who I came with, never leaving without them, yeah. Always remain the same in the climate. No matter where I move, I'm gonna always read the room.
You gotta pay attention to people's tendencies. I pray that y'all keep exposing all of my enemies. Secret animosity, plotting to try and nipsey me. I leave it, come back, probably never will realistically. I swear I love my city, but really it's filled with misery. Before they even open their mouth, I hear their energy. No handshakes, your enemies real and most of your friends fake. I stay away from beef, everything that I keep is plant-based. We ain't spoke since I don't know when, silence I translate. Calling out the blue, asking what I'm doing, I can't say. Keep things on a need-to-know basis, yeah, that's a mandate. Don't have people all in your business, that's how you playing safe. Dark matters, when no light shine, my thoughts shatter. Cops murdered, black man corpse gather. We all scattered, hope gone, spent up our strength. We the lost pasture, souls ours, we sold it for cheap. But what's the cost after? They say sleep only comes to a dreamer, but believe ya, if you don't never have a vision, you'll never achieve them. Leaving America, exiting Egypt. Before Kaepernick took a knee, we never stood for the Pledge of Allegiance. They can only kill your body, they can't take your spirit. They threw us in the fire, and we came out with the same appearance. Speaking the truth, although we hate to hear it. I paint these lyrics in a way that make you feel like when you face a mirror. We survived racism, COVID, and slavery. The bravery of our ancestors, so ain't no breaking me. Dead Jacob still in the comatose, I can't wait to see Yahweh bring us out of the darkness, is our awakening. My tribe is forever gold. This the greatest story never told. You can't erase our history, it's etched in stone. These the confessions of a burning soul. Captivity that took a toll. All this affliction, America that made us cold. This the greatest story never told. These the confessions of a, these the confessions of a. Past for the righteous, yeah, we was made in Yah's image, and after his likeness, look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you actually like it? Before they even hear me speak, they be casting their bias undesirable. Yet I'm still liable to teach my nation. In this together, that's the only way that we gon' make it.